the questions that actually matters. The presidency promises another salary increase for soldiers as fresh attacks claims dozens of lives in Kaduna. The House of Representatives tightens its probe into the alleged fake government agency scandal with top government officials under pressure. Diplomatic tensions actually rises between Nigeria and South Africa following the death of 98 Nigerians over the past 4 years, and concerns actually grows over Nigeria's electoral future as international observers identify security flashpoints ahead of next month's Osun governorship election.
The morning drive. Before the city wakes, Lagos already has a story.
Fasting and prayers will be the only thing that can save Fubara in this one.
Headlines, context, the truth behind the news.
It's a complete medical, regulatory, and legal failure in the medical profession.
From politics to the streets.
Politics is not fair. Life itself is not balanced.
Get the facts that shape your day.
Front page.
Front page.
Your early morning newspaper analysis.
Front page, live on Rhythm 93.7 Lagos.
Weekdays, Monday to Friday.
8:30 to 9 a.m.
Front page. Read between the headlines.
All right, welcome back. Get ready to read between the headlines right now. Today, front page, where we go beyond the headlines and ask the questions that actually matters. All right, today's Nigeria's security challenges dominates the conversation. Like I said earlier, the presidency promises another salary increase for soldiers as fresh attacks actually claims dozens of lives in Kaduna. Or is it the House of Representatives tightening its probe into the alleged fake government agency scandal with top government officials under pressure? Diplomatic tensions actually rises between Nigeria and South Africa following the death of 98 Nigerians over the past 4 years. And concerns grows over Nigeria's electoral future as international observers identify security flashpoints ahead of the next month Osun governorship elections. I am Sugar, government name Michael City, and this is the front page. Let's take a look at some of the biggest stories from the pages of the papers this morning. First, top of the list is House intensified probe into alleged fake government agency. That's the PFIPC. You can find this on the page 2 of the Punch newspaper. All right, so House faces pressure to summon Gbajabiamila. If you check the Vanguard as well, Vanguard also reports that how PFIPC was created, Accountant General. On the New Telegraph, reps direct IGP to produce fake DG within 48 hours. The Daily Sun is not left out as well, as rep gives IGP till tomorrow to produce a DME. And of course, The Nation, a panel uncovers 29 forged documents. This remains Nigeria's biggest political scandals, like I always say. So the House of Representatives, the House Committee investigating the Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council, PFIPC. There's something about this name that doesn't just sit well with me. It doesn't feel like it's something that works. Presidential Foreign Intervention Promotion Council. Wow. Yeah, 27 to 29 forged government documents have been uncovered. Investigators believe the official government letters were actually forged. Matthew Adeyemi, the alleged Director General, has been ordered to appear. Police have been directed to produce him within 48 hours. Calls are growing for Chief of Staff Femi Gbajabiamila and other senior officials to explain the alleged links. So the Accountant General also insists no public money was officially released to the organization despite approvals being cited. The investigation is now shifting from whether PFIPC existed to who really allowed it to operate. Now the major question is, who created the documents? Were top government officials aware? Was public money diverted? Could this expose weakness inside the presidency? This morning, I'm not going to be doing this alone. I've got Mustafa in the studio. Mustafa, good morning. Good morning. We're back again.
Good morning. You're back again. I hope you're not asking me those questions.
Yeah.
I'm not Adeyemi. Neither am I Gbajabiamila.
using forged documents without being stopped. How?
They say they had 27 fake documents.
Yeah.
Maybe more will still surface.
About 27 to 29.
That is not even the issue.
Yeah.
All those who have appeared before the House of Reps panel say that yes, money has not been released to the agency. That is not the issue. Why, even if you have fake documents?
So let me understand. If money hasn't been released to the agency, right, and he has over 300 staffs since 2025 to 2026, were they not being paid salaries?
They said they did deploy. There was an approval, they did deploy.
Oh wow.
Everybody denying now. You know, in my village, there's an adage that once a goat dies at the market square, nobody agrees to be the owner. Because if you say you are the owner, they say go and bury it. But the goat is dead. If the goat were to be alive, everybody will claim ownership.
Wow.
That is what is happening to Adini now. Everybody is not saying, no, it was. You can imagine the General Federation say that the documents he saw that were presented by the DG or the phantom or fake agency look very genuine from the presidency. And because of that, he gave approval for accounts to be opened, even wrote to the Auditor General to create
this is coming from the Accountant General.
Yes, it is. But you see, accountants are very meticulous. Accountants are very, very careful before giving any approval. You know, the problem is this. Because in this country, the way we run our presidency, once you drop the name of the president, everybody begins to jitter. Nobody wants to ask questions. Say, now from Villa, or now Oga talk say, Oga at the top talk say, you will not even bother to check the documents. That is the problem. That's what all of them agreed. Just a simple check. This agency, where are the instruments setting it up? Just, you know, in this WhatsApp security, they say two-step verification. Just check. The account didn't check. Nobody checked. That's why it went through different processes, and they all gave approval. Once so others have seen that the AGF Akadajara had given approval, it went to CBN. CBN was okay. Since Oga account don't agree now, which means everything is okay. Open account.
Exactly.
You get the point. There was this bad going effect because it is from the villa. Once it's from the villa, everything is okay. Then another report that there is pressure on the House of Reps to invite Gbajabiamila to testify. There shouldn't be any pressure.
Yeah.
He should come and testify now.
As simple if his hands are clean.
You don't need to pressure anybody if they know what they are doing.
But do you think Gbajabiamila could be a victim in all of this right now?
It's possible.
And probably could end up being the hero sporting this fake agency.
It is possible that he's a victim.
Yeah.
And that is why he should go there. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. There's something hitting him. To me, if I were Baja, even if you don't invite me, I will say, please, my people, I want to come. You know, he's their former speaker in the House of Reps. You know, and I don't want to. No. Don't you have immunity? After all, he has submitted before the ICPC. Even if he did it for 30 minutes, it doesn't matter. Even if he did 10 minutes. God, since this Adeni man, you know, he's a confirmed cool man, really. But whether he had his other collaborators, that's what I tried to unravel. But even if he didn't have insider collaborators, how was he able to beat the system? That's what you find out. There was a systemic failure at different offices. I don't know if you get my point. The head of service of the federation, the SGF, Akal General, CBN, even the police gave him a special police protection. He got the immigration, he got the diplomatic passport. I was able to get all this. It must be a master forger, a master conman, but did he have collaborators? That's what we want to find out. So the Baja should appear before the House of Reps panel. He has to. He had to clear his name. Nobody says he's guilty. From what I'm seeing now, because the very day I heard this Adeni man say in an interview that he never met Gbajabiamila one-on-one. I say, what? And you keep calling his name? That he only spoke to him through the phone of the late intermediary. What's his name now? I claim he died in a fire accident in a hotel room in Abuja. The fire didn't engulf the hotel. It was only his room that the fire and the guy died. Yeah, I think you need to go and examine that body to find out whether there's any fire mark. Because are you sure that man is even dead, or he
what if he's still alive?
He always gone underground. Anybody can fake obituary in this country. I have seen cases. So if you borrow money, you go to say they don't die, so they will come and say. So these are the issues.
Yeah.
So but when I heard that he didn't meet Baja at all,
that's what
million to somebody you never met.
Yeah, there are people who are willing.
So
to
which account did he pay you to?
So which means
it's even good that as others have said, IGP, this guy is in your custody. Produce him before us on Wednesday by 12 noon tomorrow. Let him come and talk.
All right.
You got point. After his testimony, there will be need for the reps committee to invite Bajabi Amina.
Lagos. This is what emanating from Aso Villa right now. Call 102937 091 102937 or 091 17771937 091 1777 1937 or send us a WhatsApp message on 0812 806 2337 0812 806 2337. Real quick, let's move on to these days headline. Military pay rise amidst rising insecurity. This you can find this on page 8 of this day. Federal government plans fresh military salary increase. The Nigerian Tribune also reports that Defense Minister assures soldiers of another salary increase. Vanguard page 26 is also saying Tinubu to summon fresh military pay rise soon.
I think the last time the Minister of Defense said soldiers are now being paid 70,000 naira. 70k. 70k, my brother. I think that was ridiculous anyway. But of course, that's civil servants said. But these people, they see, apart from their pay rise, those who are in active duty across various flashpoints in the country should also be paid special allowances. Anti-bandit allowance or whatever you want to call it, or insurgency, because they are putting their lives at risk. Actually, I'm sure they have insurance cover. They should have insurance cover because these are young guys who have young wives and young children. So what happens to them if God forbid they lose their lives in the battlefront? So I think it's long overdue. I completely support the plan to further increase the salary of soldiers. They deserve it. They deserve even more than that. You get the point.
Yeah. Check
about their accommodation, every other thing that will make life very easy for them. You get the point. They deserve it because without them, you and I would have been here now.
Of course.
Because they would have probably overrun you Southwest. They deserve every support they need to do.
How much you think is actually ideal for the frontline battle?
I think I wouldn't know. It depends on the
frontline soldiers.
On the exchange rate. It depends on the value of the naira.
Let's be realistic as of today. Those who are fighting, I'm not talking about the ones in Abuja and in Lagos. War
front. Apart from their normal salary,
yes,
they should not get any less than 150.
you get my point? Isn't that too small? 150,000 to fight.
They already have their own salary. And other incentives. Really.
That's an extra 150,000.
And in all, federal government should make sure that they are sufficiently equipped and trained. Let them acquire model equipment for them, drones and co to make their life very.
Do you think the shots, if this guy is fighting for a front line, will actually, if they actually paid nothing less than 500,000 naira?
Well, I think that will make the government to ensure that the battle is over quickly.
Exactly,
so it will be prolonged.
Yeah, because with 500 naira,
you said now. Yeah. Did you know that the current military recruitment, army recruitment, there are many states now that the required people are not coming out to vote. Not coming out to join the army.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, they're afraid.
Everybody's afraid of their lives. Yeah.
So incentive, really. Many Southeast states, South states, he don't make the quota. Nobody want to join now. They say, they will carry me go Maiduguri.
Yeah.
They will carry me and go to go die. You get the point.
Yeah.
So those who accept to fight, despite knowing the risk, deserve our support, deserve to be paid handsomely.
Exactly. Government says 4 new military divisions have been created. Soldiers deserve improved welfare.
Of course.
Widows and families of fallen troops will receive more support. Fresh salary package is being prepared.
Correct.
This comes after another deadly attack in southern Kaduna reportedly killed around 30 people.
See, we are not seeing what their families are going through, David. I mean, Sugar.
Yeah.
There was one Christmas. I was in Maiduguri. Then I think that was 2019. You get the point. Where Shetima was about leaving as governor.
Yeah.
We were returning from Maiduguri to Lagos on the 24th of December. Now, driving to Maiduguri Airport, and I saw military checkpoints. Soldiers were there. I don't know if you get my point now.
Yeah.
So they were not planning to travel for Christmas. To them, there was no Christmas. They were in the battlefront. But here was I, rushing home to celebrate with my family.
Yeah. And you still meet them on the way, protecting you.
They had to protect me. And I said, oh my God, I thought about then I happened to fly one military officer from Maiduguri to Abuja. We didn't have direct flight from Maiduguri to Lagos, so we had to pass through Abuja airport. So when we were waiting for a connecting flight from Abuja to Lagos, so the military officer we became friends really, and I heard him answer a call and his face changed.
Yeah.
And I said, what happened, sir? He said, ah, my guy. He said, you see, there was an attack. I think between the road between Maiduguri and Damaturu, the UBC capital, and they lost some of their colleagues. And if you were to still be around, they would have cancelled this pass. You wouldn't be able to travel. We're already out of base. I felt something. I said, oh, these guys are sacrificing. You can imagine a military officer will stay away for 4, 5, 6 months without seeing his family, without seeing his wife or children.
It's crazy.
Is that not even enough sacrifice? See, some of us underrate. We don't really see what they are going through.
We underrate their services.
Leaving your family for 6 months, your wife and children. I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah.
That is a huge sacrifice.
So
you get the point.
Yeah.
So they deserve our support. That is why even in the media, when we want to criticize them, please, do that with caution. So you will not discourage this our military.
So it's now between
they are doing a lot for us.
It's now between the government and the critics right now. Government actually hopes that better welfare will boost morale,
of course,
improve recruitment, reduce resignations, improve operational effectiveness. But critics are saying outdated,
this is very correct.
Poor and slow response time.
You are very correct.
Yeah,
we are very poor response to attacks. I hope the creation of these new divisions would solve that. But again, so we'll tell you that even before the attack at Urire, the adoption, there's a division in Oyo State.
But it's increasing salaries actually enough.
Wait a minute. It's not enough. Create division alone may not solve the problem. Because Oyo had a division now, and they were attacked in Oyo State. Maiduguri has a division. There have been attacks in Borno State. So that alone may not solve the problem. We need more soldiers. That is not enough. You see, if you travel abroad, Sugar, if you see one police officer, he is well kitted with all the modern communication gadgets. So that police officer is more or less 20 police officers in Nigeria. One police officer. If you see they ride the best cars. If you go to Dubai and see the kind of cars that many police officers ride there, the fastest cars. In fact, when their uniform, When you see the way they are kitted, if any will let you see one give a bribe now. we need to security is very expensive business.
Exactly, yeah.
We need to properly fund it, even after funding it.
Yeah.
It is not in the fight against insecurity. It's not just about the kinetic alone.
Exactly, yeah.
Only arms. Also look at the economic angle. What made this young guy to take to crime?
True.
We should also address it.
All right, let's see if we can take one more story before we call it a day, real quick. All right, let's take a look at this one from the Tribune. All right, you have Nigeria South Africa diplomatic tension on page 2 of the Nigeria Tribune. Nigeria demands action over 98 citizens killed in South Africa since 2002. Page 6 also reports that Tinubu snubbed South Africa president's envoy. Tinubu snubs Ramaphosa's envoy.
Yeah. They were lucky that they don't send back. I don't know if you get my point.
Yeah.
You can't slap me deliberately. I will turn around and say, "I no verse." So even if you are asking, if you are telling me no verse, you are also giving me planning another slap. Even after it's terrible that they did to us. Just last week they killed another Nigerian in South Africa.
True.
Police came to arrest him, but the guy died in the process. 98 killed in 4 years.
That's a whole lot.
An average of how many per year?
That's a whole lot.
That's a whole lot. And the guy yesterday, they went to meet President Tinubu. By the way, why should they even meet President Tinubu? President Tinubu can only meet with his South Africa counterpart, Ramaphosa.
Exactly. Yeah.
That man who seemed not to be in charge, who died to the tune of non-state actors, gangs, Zulu gangs, Jacinta and her boyfriend. Who wears this Zulu costume to harass people.
Go back to your country.
He claiming that they have the right to enforce their immigration laws. Don't Nigeria has ever said we shouldn't do that. But we are asking you, should non-state actors or gangs enforce your laws?
Immigration laws.
That is the question.
So government says,
in fact, the gangs had not gave a that not people should leave their country. They gave a deadline, June 28. And the federal and the South African government agreed. So now and again, and the minister told them yesterday. They told them, say, we have seen videos where South Africa policemen they start watching as people were being harassed by these gangs.
I was shocked seeing it.
Now, shops were looted, people beaten, some killed. None of them have been arrested by the police, South Africa police. Are you coming here to say trash?
So government 98 Nigerians have reportedly died in South Africa for over 4 years. Nigeria wants an early warning mechanism between both countries. So President Tinubu declined meeting President Ramaphosa's envoy, who instead met the foreign affairs minister. So
the junior minister for them.
Exactly. Diplomatically, this sends a strong message.
No, the same thing Ghana did to Joe Mahama refused to meet them too when they went to Ghana. Who did to send this guy a message? That enough is enough. They do it almost every 2 years. Go and check it out. This is not the first time you're doing it.
Yeah.
Every 2 years there's xenophobia. But anyway, you see Afrophobia. Because this guy don't question the whites who are illegal immigrants in South Africa. They are only targeting the blacks. So that's why some people are saying it is not actually xenophobia, but it is Afrophobia. You know what, Sugar? Even the blacks who have genuine South African passport, who have genuine papers in South Africa, they also be harassed. Today, just go back.
On Oshun governorship election right now. I mean,
it's bad.
The European Union Observer says August 15th Oshun election should become a major test ahead of the 2027 general election.
You see,
13 local government politically motivated killings, prolonged local government disputes, and growing political tension.
Exactly.
That's the reports from Oshun.
Yeah, very correct. Everything about that report is right. You know what? Election is not just about when you hear of election. It is a process. On the day of voting, it's just a process. There is a build up to that election day. What thing now is in Osun State, the process has already been flawed. Flawed.
Yeah.
The policies were taking side.
Yeah.
There's a lot display of federal might against the Kobe governor. There's everything going wrong. So how do you expect a good outcome? You get the point. So I see. I am afraid people are being killed now.
Yeah.
Over 10 have been killed.
All right,
may even die on election day.
We're so out of time.
It's very unfortunate. Man.
All right, Lagos. Those are today's biggest stories making the front pages across Nigeria. So the headlines may change tomorrow. Who knows? But the questions.
The headlines change in Nigeria.
The questions they raised today affects every Nigerian. All right. Stay informed, stay engaged, and remember, democracy works. Democracy works best when citizens pay attention. I am Sugar, government name Michael City, and this has been the front page on Rhythm 93.7. And of course, Musti is out of the building right now. Thank you very much for stopping by, Mustafa.
Thanks for having me.
All right, Lagos, the rest of the morning drive continues right here. Up next is the Rhythm Hit Song of the Week. I'll be right back.
Style. It's culture. It's connection. More music, less noise, more feeling, more life. This isn't just a station. This is your rhythm. Rhythm FM, growing with you everywhere.